What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jersey Boys Outdoors. This is our September 2nd fishing report for the Great Bay. As always, brought to you by the Great Bay Marina. Guys, I cannot believe it is already September, which means that the Flounder season is winding down. Only a couple weeks left. But you know what? There's still guys out there getting it done.
That's right, guys. It's also Labor Day this weekend, so we get an extra day of fishing. So we want to see how you do on that extra day, so send us those pictures. All right, but here's a couple guys who got it done last week. We got Wayne Hires and Howard. They were out last Saturday. They started the Little Egg Reef, basically struck out with 3 sea robins and 1 sea bass, but the waves got a little rough out there, so they headed back into the Little Egg Inlet where they picked up 3 keepers and 17 throwbacks. Everything was caught on a Spro bucktail with a Tsunami teaser, baited with an assorted colors of gulp. Bayside Dave was fishing the Barnegat Inlet jetty. He caught a few weak fish and brought in one 20.5-inch keeper. He was throwing a 3/4-ounce jig head with a 4-inch pink zoom attached. He went out again another day at the beach at Barnegat Light, catching 1 keeper and 20 throwbacks using a 2-hook chicken rig with a 5-inch gulp pink shine grub. Dale Hawk was out with his father-in-law fishing the tires and landed 5 nice keepers. They were using a 2-ounce bucktail with a salmon red gulp. Carl Chin was at the Barnegat Reef with Carl Hartman and Ronald. Despite the rough seas, they caught a ton of shorts, but Carl Hartman was able to get it done, landing 2 keepers and a 12.5-inch sea bass. Castielmo and Captain Jim were out at the Garden State Reef South and landed a pair of 21-inch fluke. They're caught on a white gulp grub. They also had over 15 throwbacks. And Ted Hines, he left the machine at the dock and went out on the... I know, right? I don't know how the boat feels about that, but he left the machine at the dock and went out on the tackle buster where he pulled in this beautiful tuna.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the team machine only catches flounder, apparently. You know,
I guess so,
right?
He's
got a tackle buster to go catch a tuna. All right, we got Fred Mason and Ed Gallagher went out behind Brigantine and caught 2 keepers. One was 22 inches, the other one was 18.5. They also caught over a dozen shorts. They were using white bucktails and pink gulp with a minnow teaser. They said they were fishing the incoming tide. Bill Fisher was headed out to fish off of LBI, and on his way out, he ran into some blitzing bluefish in the inlet. He said they were slamming metal on every cast, and after he caught his share of bluefish, he went out to about 60 feet of water and caught these 2 nice keepers here using fresh bluefish strips. He said he would have stayed and caught his limit, but he was chased off by some thunderstorms. Tucker Blanchard was about 12 miles out of Little Egg Inlet when he caught this monster off a piece of structure that he's going to keep to himself, which I don't blame him. This is a big fish here. He said he likes to fish this structure, does very well out there. He said he was using a white 3-ounce Magic Tail hoochie jig with a 6-inch new penny grub. And we have our first Wahoo here on the Jersey Boys report here. Gavin was out fishing in the canyon with Side Chick Charters in Cape May when he landed this monster. And going off his Instagram page, looked like a really nice fight, too. Tommy Venom landed himself a 25-inch cobia while fishing Little Egg Inlet. He was using a white S&S big-eyed bucktail with gulp. Then we have Captain Dozer, who was able to catch himself a mess of perch off his dock using a blue and silver Blue Fox Vibrix spinner, which is a lure that I will definitely be going to pick up because, you know what? It catches fish. I like using lures, and it's a whole heck of a lot cheaper than bloodworms.
All right, guys, tides for this weekend for Grappling Point. Set up real nice for a early morning fish. We got high tide at on Friday at 6:33 a.m. and 6:44 p.m. Saturday is 7:22 a.m., 7:32 p.m. And then Sunday is 8:06 a.m. and 8:14 p.m. Guys, the weather this weekend is actually looking pretty nice. We got highs in the high 70s, and right now I don't see any chance of rain. So get out there. It's going to be a great long weekend. Enjoy your holiday, and let us know if you catch any fish.
Good luck, everybody.